So we're supposed to be getting a brand new free-to-play unit later on tonight. And for some reason, that made me remember Shallot still doesn't get that much love in this game. Now, before I continue, if my voice sounds like pretty low or raspy or whatever the case may be, it's because I've been doing like long streams on Twitch for a Pokemon game. So my voice is kind of shot. So I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from and please bear with me. But when it comes down to Dragon Ball Legends, we are getting a brand new free-to-play unit. Now, I was expecting them to actually announce who the unit was going to be in the morning. They didn't do that, which is weird because this unit should be dropping tonight. But when I saw that we're getting a new free-to-play unit, it kind of clicked to me, okay, this could be a sparking unit, right? Just a regular sparking unit. But when I think about just a regular sparking unit, it also comes to mind that sparking units are no longer the top rarity in the game anymore, and they haven't been for a while. It's been Ultra, now it's Legend and Ultra at the top. But specifically, in terms of Shallot should be taking advantage of the sparking units that are still being released in the game. The main reason is because we did get some brand new equipment for Shallot last year, which was honestly pretty cool. But apart from that, Shallot hasn't gotten anything. Like, it still blows my mind that Shallot really is one of the most forgotten about characters in the game that introduced the character. Like, that makes absolutely no sense to me. So there's two glaring issues right now when it comes down to Shallot. The very first one is the fact that even last year, Shallot got absolutely no Z power. Literally none, right? And I think what makes it a bit worse, in a sense, is that on paper, because I mean, anything can happen, but as of right now, it finally seems like the story is wrapping up. As of right now, we're under the, notion that Zaha has finally been defeated. That's all we know as of right now. It seems as if he's been defeated. Now, if that were to be true, then, I mean, there might be the threat with Goku Black and Zamasu and all that stuff. But if they become like an afterthought or just they aren't really that big of a threat, the story mode is going to wrap up and Shallot is still stuck at 8 stars, which makes no sense, by the way. Like, Shallot is a unit that every single person who has Dragon Ball or who is playing Dragon Ball Legends has. Everybody has Shallot. Everybody. So the fact that he's still at 8 stars blows my mind, especially with the story seemingly about to finally wrap up, right? After so many years. They need to start increasing his Z power. Literally no reason not to. There is literally no reason not to. But that's only one aspect of why this is such a glaring issue to me as well. Now, remember, Shallot is getting a brand new, we're getting a brand new sparking unit, or to be assumed sparking as a free-to-play unit, right? Now, if it's a legend unit, that actually might even solidify my feelings a bit more. But I made a video last year, right before Shallot ended up getting platinum equipment, and it was about how Shallot got practically no love in Dragon Ball Legends. And a lot of those points still stand true, except for the equipment portion, because he got platinum equipment. The main thing is, if we get a new sparking unit, there's a chance that Shallot could get a brand new move. And I genuinely think that's probably not going to happen, because when I made that video last year, Shallot only knew or was able to learn 3 new moves up to that point. The 2025 is done, and the total amount of moves that Shallot is able to learn from 2025 is 4. He's only able to learn 4 new moves from that year. That includes EX units, sparking units, and ultra units. He's only able to learn 4, which is pretty devastating. And I have the list of the moves right here, on my phone. So the characters that he can learn new moves from 2025 specifically, which include EX units, sparking units, LF units, and ultra units, are Sparking Super Trunks, Sparking Full Power Frost, the free-to-play Sparking Second Form Cell, and the free-to-play Sparking Cooler. That's it. Those are the only units that he's able to learn anything from 2025. And I made sure to triple check. It's devastating, right? Now, I mean, they did give Shallot some love outside of Dragon Ball Legends. I mean, we have like, you know, those new figures that came out for both him and Giblet. He's in the Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World, like video game. And he finally crossed over to a console game because he's now in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which is really, really cool. That in and of itself is really cool. But in terms of the actual game that Shallot originated from, this character deserves more. And this new free-to-play unit that we're going to be getting just kind of brought those feelings back up for me. On top of using Shallot, I think, like a day or two ago. So I really want Shallot to be customizable again, to be truly like relevant again. Granted, I mean, I used him with his platinum equipment. He still held his own against even some of the most powerful units in today's meta, like Legend Super Vegito, Legend Piccolo, Revival Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and other characters as well. But that aside, I do want it to get back to the point where people can pick Shallot and it's a good option. I mean, for starters, Shallot is the only light type in the game. So no matter what, he will never be in an element factor disadvantage, which even at that, it's everybody has the unit. So it's not as if you have like a tactical advantage against absolutely everybody, right? Because he'll either be element neutral or the very special circumstance where he'll be at an element factor advantage if you brought in the, you know, transforming, if you will, Giblet unit that can turn into a dark type, right? So those are like special circumstances, but nobody has like a tactical advantage with Shallot apart from the outfits that he's wearing, which he got no new outfits. No, correction. He got one new outfit last year and that was it. He didn't get anything else after that point. And the moves that he learns, because that's what differentiates Shallot apart from the transformations as well. So again, Shallot, like, there is so much more that they can do with the character, because Shallot is a fantastic character with a ton of potential that is not being tapped into. That's the problem. Again, you can give him moves to like change the tags that he works on. Not moves, sorry, outfits to change the tags that he works on. You can give him moves that gives him different abilities. And obviously he has transformations that strengthen him in different ways as well. Very versatile and very customizable, but just not being utilized. That's the problem. So I'm hoping this year we can finally start seeing something different. But to be fair, we're in 2026. And since this year has started, we've gotten one free-to-play unit, 2 legend units, 1 LF unit, and I believe 2 sparking units, like premium summonable sparking units. And of those units, he has nothing new. Literally nothing. No new moves from any unit that is released this year. And we're now in March. So that worries me a lot. I'm hoping that soon they will give Shallot some sort of substantial update. Again, not downplaying the platinum equipment that we got last year. It's really, really good. But I would like Shallot to finally get more Z power. I would like for him to get more outfits so he can work on more teams. To get new moves, because even though like he has a lot of moves he can select from, there are moves that exist that are bigger, better, and just overall stronger, right? That might have, you know, abilities that kind of line up with a lot of the things that are in Legends now. So I would like to see all of that get updated. Heck, give him more equipment too, if you really want to. I mean, that could work too. Just anything to really help Shallot stand out in the game that introduced the character, right? And with this free-to-play unit on the way, which I have no idea who it could be, even based on the background, I would hope that maybe, just maybe, their move can be taught to Shallot, just to give him something for the year. That would be kind of nice. But that's just my thoughts right now. Again, it kind of just popped into my head. I was like, wow, we're getting another free-to-play unit, and Shallot might not learn anything new from this character. But again, I just wanted to talk about it with you guys because it's been on my mind. But I do want to know in the comment section below, what are your current thoughts on Shallot in Dragon Ball Legends and how he's being handled by the Dragon Ball Legends team? Again, let me know in the comment section below. But that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.